Hello, welcome back to the channel. This is me, Farmer EnvoyXtreme, bringing you episode 8 of my No Man's Land Survival Challenge. If this is you're looking for, then please stay tuned. Here we are for episode 8 of my No Man's Land Survival Challenge, and so far it's been going really well for us. We are currently waiting for our crop to grow and they are nearly ready. So I think give it a couple of hours, we're doing soybeans should be ready, so we should make some nice bit of money. Fertilizing is all good, doesn't need ploughing, nope, doesn't need lime, nope, just a little bit. So yeah, that is that. And obviously at the end of the last episode I did put a little question up, and I did share it on some Facebook groups because I wasn't getting many responses, and majority said take out a small zone for a bigger combine but pay it back over 3 game days, which I'm going to do. I'm going to keep my word on that. I'm not going to cheat, but yeah, so which is a good thing for us because yeah, this combine's very small, so we're going to get rid of this and get rid of you. Yes, we could have sold it for a bit more pricey at the shop, so we're going to take out a small zone of 100k and we're going to buy our combine. So let's go to harvesters. Ooh, so excited. Ooh, we could have gone with something like this perhaps. 8,000 litres. Let's go with this. And how much is the header going to cost us? Okay. No, not corn headers, we don't need that. Oh, 49,000, so we need an extra. Well, let's just take out small though. I could pay all this off. Yeah, 115 grand, a bit more than I was planning on, but I will pay all this off very quickly. Don't worry about that, folks. So I'm gonna get that. Now we got a nice big combine, which I'm absolutely adoring. We can start the thing up. So yeah, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this back to the farm, and I'll bring it back when we do something. Welcome back all, and as you see we've changed some things a little bit. Yeah, what we did, we sold the wood chipper and instead we bought a basically a log sell point. It's a very cheap sell point, it's only 5 grand, so it's not an expensive sawmill, so it's a very good value for us. And the wood chipper got us, I think it was something like 23 grand. Oh, we lost a little bit of log there, but not to worry. Obviously we're using this trader. It's not the ideal trader because it doesn't strap the logs down, but it does the job. We can't lift you up, so anyway, so let's go sell this wood, shall we? See how much we can get. 17 grand, not too bad. That's already paid off this because it didn't cost 5 grand. I'll show you it in the store. Okay, so go over here, go to miscellaneous, all the way down here. Okay, ready to, you're right at the end, aren't you? Yeah, so you got these, this is all part of the little wood sell point pack. So you got these two, got one with the deco, one without deco. You just have a wood trigger sell point, so you can just have that for 50. You also do have a wood chip sell point for 5 grand. I haven't bought that because as of this time we didn't actually need it, so don't really see a major point in it. But what we can do now, we've got an extra bit of cash, we can start paying off some of that loan. So 90 grand left, so remember 3 game days, so we're on Tuesday, so by the end of Friday we want to have our loan cleared, which is doable, which is possible. And actually, you know what, let's detach you a sec. Let's grab that little log. Obviously I've opened this area up here massively, because pretty much we've cleared the woods all over this side ahead of us up to the board boundary, so those trees are a part of field 27. Yep. So drop this log here, see how much we'll get for fuel. Extra 2 grand. Oh, I can take that any day long. So yeah, I think it was about time we got this, and yeah, I think the plan now is we'll go over here and we're going to start refocusing on preparing to build our road. Because remember earlier on the series was all about a road going sort of around these trees here. That's what we're going to do. We'll sort of go around from where the field is are to our right, back off the shed, back of the farmhouse, and where that gap is, that's going to be roughly where the road is. So I'll quickly show you what I'm thinking at the moment. Obviously, so this tree here we'll keep these trees pretty much straight on. So these trees to our left, they'll be chopped down and sold. These trees, actually, I was thinking about it. I think I shall keep them, because what I want to do is, when I buy this next field, which is what, 25, sort of along this boundary here, I want to plant some trees so that then when we have a field on this side, eventually, thinking down the line here, when we hire a worker, they won't just jump across fields, because I know if you have 2 fields quite close together, the worker just jumps the fields, they do, for some weird reason. So yeah, what we'll do, we'll create a road along here, go up here, and it'll pretty much go to here. We'll create a road down here, and yeah, so on. Yeah, we'll keep these trees up to back of here. I think that's a good bit of little forestry, a little bit of characteristics to the map. Obviously, at some point we will probably sell this wood cabin, get a better one, because there's one for 42 grand, I think it is. 42, 45 grand. Yeah, this one. It's just a lot more detailed compared to this, which I'm going to get. The shed, obviously we're going to upgrade at some point. Perhaps get a... Ooh. There's a few sheds we can get. There's a few ones we could possibly get. Some of these ones like 35 grand, very reasonable. But actually I want to get this warehouse, because it's a massive storage. This is a big storage area. And for only 35 grand, you can't really fault that. So that's one thing I want to get, is that. Get a bigger farmhouse. But of course, our priority at the moment is getting that big field here. We want to get this as soon as possible, because then we can pretty much double our profits. So then it'll be easier to make more money, easier to buy more land. So yeah, what I'm going to do, I'll just quick cut some more trees down, and I'll bring you all back once we start selling them again. Okay, so I'll see you all in just a sec. Okay folks, we are back, and as you can see we've been a bit busy, and yeah, it actually is looking really good. It is, this road here, I can just envision it, it will sort of come out here, it will sort of curve around the trees here, and it will sort of go out from here. It won't, I won't run against the trees, I'll run it out like so to the edge of the field, run it down here, and then it'll gently curve around the rock and then onto the road. Because what I want to do at some point is this area here could be like a chicken coop area, or a pig field, or a cow field or something, I'm not too sure. Or it could be just a little mini field here, like off like potatoes, cotton or something like that in the future down the line. I don't know. Well, anyways, gonna sell this lumber now, and we're going to do some harvesting of that probably today because our soybeans are ready to harvest. Or at least some of them are. Like this field here is done, and about a quarter of this field is ready. So I think by the time we get this done, and we just do use little bits and bobs, and then hopefully these should be followed shortly. So let's go into here, start this baby up. There you. Oh, dang it, wrong button. As you can see, that is filled up to the brim pretty much. I had to gently position every single thing, so hopefully none of this comes off, but it's very precarious on the top, so just take it nice and steady. No jerky movements. Perfect. And just up here to the cell point. Stay on. Do not come off. Oh no. Oh, that was close. Oh, okay. We've just about made it a couple of feet to the lumber cell point. And see how much money we're going to get. 23 grand. Oh, really nice that is. Yeah, so I'll pay some more of this loan off. Actually, I'll leave 13 grand in because I think we may need some seeds. I can't remember top of my head. Have you got seeds in storage? 6,000 litres. Actually, we've got plenty of seeds for now, so yeah, we can actually repay. So yeah, what we started off with 110 grand, I think it was. Yeah, something like that. 110 grand, and yeah, see today alone we've made 60 grand selling timber. That's pretty much more than we've done since, yeah, Friday. Yeah, 28 and a half, 29, 37. Yeah, actually, yeah, roughly thereabouts. So just under in 3 days. Compared to what? Just over what we did in 3 days previously, compared to today. So that is absolutely astonishing. That is. So yeah, what I'll do now, we'll get you parked up here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to park you over here, so that we can empty the harvester where needed to. So put you there. Tractor can just go around here because I'll give it a little service either today or tomorrow. Only a mini service, but anyways. Let's go and grab the combine and let's start some harvesting, baby. Here we are, harvesting at last with our new combine, and already we're making progress. Just look how much we've done in a matter of seconds compared to what we're used to doing previously. Not too bad at all, not too shabby. Let's do that. So I did run into the tree because I don't want to damage this combine. We've only just got this, and actually 2 seconds, let me turn the this down a little bit. That's it. Not sure if it's going to be too loud or too quiet for you folks, but usually I do run like sort of like 30, 40, something like that with the audio on this, but hopefully it comes up fine. If it doesn't, then I'll just turn it back up for the next episode. But yeah, just look at that. Half the field done, and we're only a quarter, just under a quarter tank full. That is what I like to see. Yeah, these little scrabbly bits I will grab, and any of them ready yet? Nope, still the same. We'll keep an eye on that. Perhaps what you might do is just I might just quickly plough this field here, just get ploughs ready or cultivated, and then just go ahead and seed in. Yeah, I think we'll do that, but yeah, I'm absolutely loving this combine at the moment. This is a very good worthy investment, this is. Again, if it does upset people that I've took out a loan, then if enough people say about it, then what I'll do is I'll just go back to the old one and I'll reset the money I'll be able to what it was beforehand. So yeah, if anyone's got any objections to what I've done, yeah, I do want some feedback, I do want some comments. I only made a decision at the time because of what the majority of people who responded to, and yeah, it's just how it is. And we are nearly done with this field already, and that took us no time, literally no time at all. So grab these little straggly bits like so, boom, boom. Ready to, there's a little bit over here I'm gonna grab. Of course it's got the tool height control, so that's why we're going so fast. This ain't the normal speed for this combine. Even though probably most of you should know that. If you don't, then you're just new to Farm Sim, and the mod I am using is the tool control height mod, which means then I can pretty much harvest at the top speed of this combine depending on the horsepower of the engine, because not all combines can do top speeds whilst working, but this one can. Well, sort of, depends on the terrain, depends on a few things actually, saying that. So yeah, we're going to dump this off in here. Didn't really have to, but I think just do it here, then I can get most of that field done in just a single passing without having to empty. So yeah, that big field will be able to take 1 and a bit passes, so 2 passes or 2 trips here, as I'm trying to say. But yeah, what I'm going to do, I'm going to continue on, get these little bits done, might get this field ploughed, and I'll bring it back at some point, so I'll see you all in just a sec. Alright folks, it is the next morning and I'm going to try to finish the rest of this harvesting off. Yeah, because yeah, it wasn't ready on this crop until about, it was just gone 10. Yeah, 10 or something like that, where it was ready to harvest, and at that point it was just way too late it was, so I decided to, you know what, just head to bed and we'll finish the rest in the morning, because it was just been leading blind, because the whole point of it was to hopefully seed all the fields yesterday, but I wasn't to be that lucky, so just it is what it is, and we'll get it all planted this morning. And I have been ploughing the fields that we've done. I have also put a first stage of fertilizer on them as well, so man, this is really struggling to get up here. But to be honest, it is a bit of an elevation change, so I'm not too surprised. But yeah. Anyways, we'll get this done, and yeah, the plan is just get them cultivated, get them fertilized, then seeded, then fertilized again, and that'd be all the stages of fertilizing done. Then we don't have to worry about it, and then we can just focus on creating that road in the next episode, perhaps. Let's just turn the lights on. Still a bit dark, even though there's plenty of lights. Yeah, it's still a bit dark, so get all this done. But man, this combine is making my life a lot easier, it is. Absolutely, yeah, just absolutely loving this at the moment. So yeah, there's a couple of little bits we're going to miss here and there, but overall it should be fine, I think. But yep, I'll get this done and I'll bring you up back on when we are done. Okay, here we are, and we're pretty much done, and that took us what, about a quarter of an hour real time, so not that long. So oh man, I'm loving this combine. Yes, it does struggle now and again up slopes. It struggles to get the maximum top speed. But we're still doing at, on average, 9-10 miles an hour. Yes, through these little hills, hilly areas here, steep areas. Yeah, it takes a while, but we're doing about 4 or 5 miles an hour, but overall, across the board, is actually really well. And as well as what's good is the yield we're getting from the soybeans, because obviously soybeans is a high valuable crop. So obviously we ain't gonna do multiple trader loads, but I think that's everything we've got. Making sure. Yeah, we've got everything. So let's unload this. Like so. Without smashing into the truck or the trader. What I'm going to do, I'm going to disconnect you. And where's where are you to? You here? Yes, you are here. I'm going to hop in you. And I'm going to hook up to the trader. And we're going to sell some soybeans. So at the moment, the price for soybeans are very good. As we're finishing unloading, let's hook this baby up and see where we're at the moment with soybeans. 31,000 litres, that ain't too bad. And how much is soybeans? 1,714, and that's a very good price. Yes, you could potentially risk it and then get up to 1,800, but I just don't really see the risk in it, so I'm going to sell this and make quite a bit of cash. Yes, this is going to go to obviously paying off our loan back, because most of our money will be just paying off the loan back, I think. But actually, you know what? Let's cut across here. We can get an extra 600 litres of soybeans that we've got in the silo. It ain't going to be much. It ain't going to be worth £800, something like that. I don't know, sorry, about £900 to £1,000, but everything makes a little difference. Yes, this number sell point has been a lifesaver. I should have got it earlier. We should have just gone straight, start off with selling that wood chipper and getting that, because that even cost £5,000, and a wood chipper brand new cost like 77 grand. We've been using that a lot, so getting 25 grand for it is still a very good price. But yeah, plan for next episode is finish off the cultivating, fertilizing, seeding and fertilizing, and make that road. I think that's going to be the main task for next episode. And I think at this rate, once we've paid the loan off, I think if we did soybeans twice, that'd be enough cash to get a new piece of land, which I'm very excited about. Yes, at some point perhaps we have to consider getting a bigger tractor. Yes, we could get a second tractor, but what's the point really, because on this series one firm rule that we won't be doing is leasing or hiring workers. Well, when I say about leasing, I may lease it a little bit. Oh, sorry, but a hiccup there. But yeah, I may lease it, say a potato harvester just to test it. But then again, if I do lease equipment, and that's very unlikely, it'll be for only 24 hours only, and that's it. So, and I'm not just going to lease equipment like a big combine to obviously combine everything quickly. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to cheat like that. It's only just for pure experimentation only, which I'm going to be selling. So sell these soybeans, and look at that money rocketing up. 20k, gonna break 30k, gonna break 40k, can we break 50k? Yes we can. 55, 60k? Oh no, but £54,000 and 54,409 pounds. That is a very good yield, that is. Next episode, I'm thinking of doing canola of plantain because at the moment price is recovering, and yeah, I think it probably it ain't gonna get as much as we just done with the soybeans, but I think it's actually gonna be a very good amount. So let's turn you off a sec. Let's go to our loan. Oh, we've nearly paid off our loan. Only 10 grand left. Man, that is not by cheating. Obviously, show you 54 grand from harvesting and 60 grand we made yesterday game day just by selling timber. That is astonishing. Absolutely astonishing. And we're making good progress at last. So yeah, I think that's a good way to end the episode here. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please give this video a like. Feel free to comment down below. And if you ain't subscribed yet, then please do. It helps the channel a lot, as we are aiming for 1,500 subscribers by the end of April. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you choose to do, I hope you have a nice day. But for now, this is me, Farmer EnvoyXtreme, and I'll see you all very soon.